in our integrated mathematics channel. Today we are discussing about fourth unit from engineering mathematics. So this unit become factor differential calculus. So in this lecture we are discussing about some basic concepts of factors. So let's start with introduction. So first concept is scalar. A physical quantity which has only magnitude is called as a scalar. Okay, those quantities, physical quantities having only magnitude is called scalar. For example, length, time, temperature, mass, etc. Okay, so next bit is factor. Factor means a physical quantity which has both direction and magnitude. A quantity having both direction and magnitude is called as a factor. So displacement, velocity, acceleration, all these are factor quantity. As shown in figure, so this PQ is a vector PQ which is denoted by PQ bar. This is the representation of this factor. Direction of arrow denotes, this direction of arrow denotes the direction of vector PQ bar, and length of this line segment PQ. Okay, length of this line segment PQ means length from this point P to point Q is called as magnitude of that vector. Okay, so next is as shown in this figure, this OP bar is a vector denoted by A bar, and its magnitude of OP bar, that means A bar is denoted by mod A bar or just A. Okay, so this is notation for magnitude of given vector A bar. If this A bar is A1 I bar plus A2 J bar plus A3 K bar, then magnitude of A bar means A is equal to square root of A1 square plus A2 square plus A3 square. Okay, so first note become a factor of unit magnitude along the direction of given vector A bar. Okay, so unit factor in the direction of vector A bar is called as a unit factor along A bar, and it is denoted by A cap. Okay, unit factor of A bar in the direction of vector A bar is denoted by A cap and is defined as A cap is equal to A bar divided by A. Means dividing this factor by magnitude of that factor. Okay, A bar divided by A. Okay, so this is first note. Now next bit is algebra of vectors. So if A bar is A1 I bar plus A2 J bar plus A3 K bar, and B bar is another vector B1 I bar plus B2 J bar plus B3 K bar, be any two vectors. Okay, these are two given factors. Then addition of these two vectors become A bar plus B bar, which is equal to A1 plus B1 I bar. That means take addition of coefficient of II, then addition of coefficient of JJ, and then addition of coefficient of KK. So here A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, all these are scalar quantity. Okay, so A bar plus B bar become A1 plus B1 I bar plus A2 plus B2 J bar plus A3 plus B3 K bar. So if this is our vector A bar and this is our vector B bar, both are going in same direction, then in the same direction factor A bar plus B bar is as shown in this way in our given figure. Now next is negative vector. If A bar is any vector, then its negative vector is minus of A bar. That means both vectors, vector and its negative vectors, are in same magnitude but opposite in direction. Suppose this is our vector A bar, then its negative vector become like this, minus A bar. Okay, now next bit is subtraction of two vector. A bar minus B bar become A1 minus B1 I bar plus A2 minus B2 J bar plus A3 minus B3 K bar. If this is vector A bar and this is vector minus B bar, both are in same direction. So in same direction our vector become A bar minus B bar. Okay, next is product of vectors. So there are two types of product of vector. First is dot product and second is cross product. So this dot product is also called as scalar product because dot product of two vector become a scalar quantity. That's why this is called as a scalar product also. If a bar and b bar be any two vectors, then dot product of a bar and b bar is denoted by a bar dot b bar and defined as a bar dot b bar is equal to ab cos theta. Okay, so suppose this is our vector b bar and this is vector a bar, and this is the angle which is measured in anti-clockwise direction. So this angle become theta, then a bar dot b bar become ab cos theta. Similarly, cross product, which is also called as vector product, because cross product of two vector become another vector. That's why this is also called as vector product. It is denoted by a bar cross b bar and defined as a bar cross b bar is equal to ab sin theta into n cap. So same way here, theta is angle between these two vectors which is measured in anti-clockwise direction, and this n cap is a unit vector which is normal to the plane of a bar as well as b bar. Okay, so this n cap is a unit vector which is normal to the plane of a bar and b bar. So in that way we can find n cap and then cross product of two vectors. Dot product is commutative, that means a bar dot b bar is equal to b bar dot a bar. So that means in dot product we can change the order of vector, which is not true for cross product because cross product is not commutative. A bar cross b bar is not equal to b bar cross a bar. What are the changes if we interchange the vector? A bar cross b bar become minus of b bar cross a bar. Okay, so magnitude is same but direction is opposite. So a bar dot m b bar become m into a bar dot b bar, or this can also be written as a bar dot b bar into m. That means by multiplying any vector by any scalar m, then we can take this scalar outside to left side or right side. Same is true for cross product. A bar cross b bar, m b bar become m into a bar cross b bar is equal to a bar cross b bar into m. If a bar dot b bar is equal to 0, if dot product of two vectors becomes 0, so in that case these two vectors are perpendicular to each other. Okay, if cross product of two vectors is equal to 0, then these two vectors are parallel to each other. Next product is scalar triple product. If a bar b bar c bar be any two vectors, any three vectors, then scalar triple product is a bar dot b bar cross c bar. So this is also written as in square bracket a bar b bar c bar. So a bar dot b bar cross c bar is equal to b bar dot c bar cross a bar equal to c bar dot a bar cross b bar. Okay, so we can interchange the order of a b c. So a bar dot b bar cross c bar, in that case replace c by a and a by c, we get a bar dot c bar cross a bar, and now replace a by c, b by c and c by a and a by b, we get c bar dot a bar cross b bar. So that means in square bracket a bar b bar c bar is equal to b bar c bar a bar is equal to c bar a bar b bar. Next, vector triple product. This is scalar triple product because product of these three vector become a scalar quantity. This is called as vector triple product because product of three vector become another vector. So a bar cross b bar cross c bar equal to first into last their dot product into this vector b as it is, then minus first into second vector its dot product into c bar. There is no any type of product, no cross product or dot product, because this product become a scalar quantity. Scalar into vector is a normal product. Similarly, p bar cross q bar cross r bar, this can be written as p bar dot r bar into q bar minus p bar dot q bar into r bar. Some notes are there. I bar dot I bar is equal to z bar dot z bar is equal to k bar dot k bar is equal to 1. Okay. I bar dot z bar dot k bar dot I bar become a 0, I bar cross I bar, J bar cross J bar, K bar cross K bar equal to 0, and I bar cross J bar is equal to K bar, J bar cross K bar is equal to I bar, K bar cross I bar is equal to J bar, and cross product of factor A bar and B bar in matrix notation become IJK. In first row IJK, in second row coefficient of factor A bar which are A1, A2, A3, and in third row coefficient of B bar which are B1, B2, B3. Similarly, A bar dot B bar cross C bar become A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. Its determinant. Okay, here is also determinant, here is also determinant.